What is going on, guys? Steven and Aaron back here on 2 days. Today we are talking DraftKings, specifically quarterbacks in this one for week 2. So let's get right into it. Coming up first, we have Cam Newton in a favorable matchup at home against San Francisco at $7,900.
Oh, so Cam Newton, 8-0 at home. Let's not forget that. He had an amazing year last year. 20 of his 35 touchdowns were at home. That's impressive. Amazing.
Yeah, it's not too
And
bad.
six of his 10 rushing touchdowns, which is another more fantasy stats, were at home as well. And let's not forget, it's Cam Newton against San Francisco.
Oh,
Nothing
man.
more to be said.
Yeah.
At home, so.
Yep. All right, so next on this list we have the almighty Aaron Rodgers. He's on the road against this one, but against a team that he does pretty well against, in Minnesota at $7,800.
16 games against Minnesota. His record is 11-5, Aaron. 11-5.
11-5.
4,000 yards career against the Vikings. 4,000.
Jeez.
34 touchdowns and only 5 picks.
In how many
Interceptions,
games?
However you want to call them. 16.
34 touchdowns, 5 picks. Wow.
All right, so yeah.
That's insane. All right,
And
so
it's
like
Aaron
we don't
Rodgers.
need to say too much about Aaron Rodgers either. I mean, those stats don't lie.
I mean, the Vikings are not pushovers either, but I mean, the stats are there. Favorable to Aaron Rodgers
Oh yeah, most definitely.
on the road. So yeah.
All right, and on Sunday Night Football too. So we got
Oh,
that.
let's not forget primetime Aaron Rodgers. I mean, put your money on him.
All right, man. So coming up third, we have Eli Manning at home against the New Orleans Saints for $7,600, coming off that monster game he had against New Orleans last year.
Let's not forget, he threw for 6 touchdowns last year. And over 350 yards around there. I mean, OBJ, and he has Sterling Shepard, Victor Cruz. He has weapons this year.
Larry Donnell.
And Donnell, yes, a very absurdly big tight end. I don't know if anybody's seen this guy, how enormous this guy is, but he's a big tight end. He's a big boy. And let's not forget, New Orleans is dead last in passing defense. So, yes.
Oh yeah,
Eli
as
Manning is a
previously
great
stated.
option. Yes, Eli Manning is a very good option this week.
All right. Okay, we got last but not least, coming off of a good game a week ago, we have Matthew Stafford at home against a weak Tennessee secondary for $7,300.
Yeah, it's a surprising pick for us. So he threw for 32 touchdowns last year. 17 were at home. He only threw 6 picks at home. He throws a lot on the road, but he only threw for 6 at home. And he's versing a Tennessee team that it's not that great at passing defense. They allowed over 2,000 yards on the road and 17 touchdowns on the road. So he's versing a pretty weak defense at home. So he has good stats there.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's another good option.
17 touchdowns
He's
in
pretty
8
cheap.
games last year. That is a lot.
Yeah.
That is pretty eye-popping.
And 2,000 yards in 8 games they allowed. I mean, yes, it's a new year, but you can't forget about last year either. So
Yeah. I mean,
They
the
didn't
team's
make a lot
not
of
that much
changes.
different from a year ago. It's
Exactly.
not. It's pretty much the same. So,
and coming off the game that he had previously against Indy, Stafford has some confidence, I believe. So he's a good option for this week.
yeah, that's a
as
good
well.
option. All right, so just to review for you guys, we got Cam Newton at home against San Francisco, 7,900. Aaron Rodgers on the road against Minnesota, 7,800. We got Eli Manning at home against New Orleans, at 7,600. And finally, Matt Stafford at home against Tennessee at 7,300.
Yes, sir. And guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. Also, don't be afraid to leave a comment. And do not forget to subscribe, of course. I mean, we need you guys to subscribe. And of course, follow us on Twitter. We like to tweet about games. Feel free to tweet us.
Like that.
Yeah.
And we got that Sunday ticket, so now we can tweet about every game. So.
Oh yeah. Games on deck. That's it.
All right, man. Good luck on your guys' DraftKings games this weekend, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Good luck, guys.